Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Aves coming to you with another music video reaction. Happy SHINee Saturday for the 2nd anniversary of the channel. I get excited just thinking about the fact that we made it to year 2 of the channel. Like, that's dope. That's stupid. In a good way. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for coming. We're going to get into the video. But before we do, if you love this channel and you love what we do, you love the content, you love the reactions, the K-pop, the inspiration, sometimes I'll sing, call out stupid netizens for being toxic, and I'll call out cancel culture and all that other stuff. Cancel culture and K-pop mainly. But if you enjoy all of that, feel free to subscribe to my channel, Moonlight Antonio, where we give you reactions, K-pop, and inspiration from under the beautiful moonlight, as well as hitting that bell for notifications so that you won't miss a single upload. Now, today, we're going to react to Countless by SHINee. We're going to go through the entire discography of this album. So not just music video or performance reactions. We're going to react to the very tracks as well. So expect that to happen, all right? This month and heading on to the end of the... And there's a lot of tracks on this album, so best believe we're going to be on this for a while. I said I'm reacting to all of it. And I don't know if I'm going to regret that later, but I'm reacting to all of it. So we're going to continue on with Countless. I have quite a bit of things to say about it, so let's get into it right now. And I don't know why the quality of the video is like this. I need to figure something out. It shouldn't be this low. This was a very interesting MV, by the way. Very interesting. They all look so good in this MV. They all look really good. Like Minho looking good in this album, in this MV. Just saying. It's hard to talk because this song has so much meaning. I don't know the entire meaning of the song, to be honest with you. But I do know that it's one of my favorite songs. It's one of my absolute favorite songs. It's been a while since I watched this MV, actually. So the way that like he is like grooving with the song. There you go, doing it. There you go, doing the MJ stuff. There it is. There you go. There's Taemin. Come on. Oh, Taemin tore this part up. I mean, he tore it up. When I tell you they were singing on this album, they were singing on this album. Woo. And I love like that Indian kind of sound to the song. I love that. I don't know what you call it, but it's really, really cool. all look up. It's just, every time they look up at the sky, you already know. You already know. You already know. This is one of my absolute favorite songs in this entire. I love this album. God, I love this album. I don't think I've ever heard them sing that hard in an album, like all of them. Even Minho was singing hard in this album, and how do I even say this? This is kind of related to this song, but kind of unrelated to what I'm about to say. In previous albums, they were singing, but like after Jonghyun passed away, I don't know, something happened. It's almost like they were singing for their life in this album. That's what it sounded like to me. Like he, Minho, Taemin, Onu were singing for their life on this album. That's the best way I could explain it or describe it. It was as if there was a desperate cry in them without sounding too deep. It's almost like there was this desperate cry in them to keep pushing, and they were fighting. Like, I don't even know how to explain properly what I'm trying to say, but yeah, I think y'all kind of get where I'm coming from. They were fighting. I mean, fighting. This song will give you so many emotions because it has this interesting melody to it, this interesting vibe to it, and yet the depth of the song is mainly in the words that are spoken and the melody of the lyrics and the feeling that they're feeling inside when they're singing the song. I can tell that this group poured so much of their heart and soul into this album. I mean, I'm talking about everything that Jonghyun was. They embodied it in this album. Yes, this album is a bittersweet album, but the willingness to persist. And that's what Countless, this song, it kind of gives me that feeling like that they are persisting, that they are striving, you know? And that's one of the things I really love about this album and this song, is that you can see it even in their eyes in the MV. Everything is not okay, but I do like how in certain scenes where Onu's holding the phone, it's like they're all in separate places and they're all kind of like communicating with each other, and then they come together and they're all in their separate spaces, but when they're singing the chorus, it gives you that imagery where they're all together but not in the same space, but they're singing the same song, and it kind of gives me that feeling of no matter what is going on, we will always be together no matter what. That is a beautiful statement. That is a beautiful message. And if you think about it in the long term, it's even more beautiful. Just imagine when they're older, they get married, they have kids, they're still like, we're still together, all of us. And they're all family anyway, so it's like they're kind of related anyway. Like all of their kids are gonna know each other's kids, and I just, you know, and that's what this song does to me. It kind of gives me that feeling of persistence. We're not giving up. We're not quitting. Why? Because that's not what Jonghyun would want. And that's why they stayed together, because they know the best way to honor him is to stay together. The best way to honor the legacy of SHINee is to stay together. Quitting is not an option. At least they've determined it in their heart that quitting is not an option. Quitting could very well have been an option, but they kind of opted it out. And I am extremely proud of this group. Extremely proud. If you think about it long enough, it'll make a tear roll down your eye. But yes, these guys, they pulled through on this song, man. They pulled through it. Taemin's note, like he brought that part home. It was really nice to hear that note. Everybody just did so well on this song. Everybody. Oh, one of the things I did notice though, in the building that they're all in, especially Onu. Taemin, he's around it. even at the beginning, you see this aqua blue color, this room. I don't know what this represents or what this means, but this room is like very interesting. And it does look like one of those like Bollywood kind of like looking places. But it's so nice. I don't know what this is. Oh, maybe. Because, you know, when you see the camera turning while they're all singing and they're around each other and the camera's turning, you see different rooms and stuff. And I guess that's where they are. Which, again, might be to my point where they're in different spaces, but they all come together. They all, yeah, that's kind of how that is. It's just really cool to see that. I love this group so much. I really do. I really do. All right, I'm done. I thought I had more to say, but I really don't. There's not much to say except that this is a song that will live in my heart and in my phone forever. And yeah, this album, this is why I'm gonna focus on this album really, really hard for the next couple of weeks, because there are things that you can't just overlook them. And so I'm really excited to rediscover the feeling and the magic of this album, and the heart and the dedication and the tenacity and everything that this album kind of gives you. I'm really, really excited to rediscover it with all of you. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content from your boy. And until next time, it will be your boy Aves signing out. Peace. Love you guys. Monster X reaction will be coming next week, so look forward to that. I'm going to make sure to put that in my itinerary for tomorrow, for next week. So expect that. But yep, it'll be your boy Aves signing out. Peace. Love you guys so much. And thank you again, and happy SHINee Saturday, and happy Jonghyun month, and happy 2nd anniversary of the channel. So let's go.